Shunichi Toki with Science.
儚く短い人生でどれだけの真実に入るかな目を背けてもそこには確かにあるはずなんだ、未知なる世界を求める人間の裏側の欲望見据える瞳の黒さと闇が交差している慌てふためく日常の間に間に魔が差す刺激の中毒性暴きたい本性崩れ出す本能も知らないままでいいのかな解き明かすサイエンス想像を超えて湧き出る構想咲いて切り裂いて散らばる妄想常識という名の鎖を断ち
Shunichi Toki has been on a roll, definitely. And I can already say this because I have also reviewed Another Birthday. So he has been on a roll when it comes to implementing and embracing jazz music, and he is doing that so well in the last couple of CDs. And in this case, in Science, he goes fully on jazz music, but he explores completely different sides of jazz music. We have the title track blending jazz with rock music and creating a really odd mix, but a mix that works really well. I should say it's not your usual jazz tune, especially coming from Shunichi Toki. At the same time, we have Roulette, and Roulette is all about the elegance, the stylish vibes. It's more refined, more, I should say, it's even calmer and more pensive in the way it is approaching at least jazz music. And it's a completely different vibe. It's more, I should say, mature in comparison with Science, that sounds more playful, but at the same time mysterious. In this case, we have a song that is really, really elegant and ends up being a highlight to me. Roulette is really the highlight to me because it is such a stylish brand of jazz music, and I do love when jazz is crazy and unpredictable, and this is something that jazz is all about. It's unpredictability, but also I like when my jazz music is slower paced and loungy, and it gives more than enough space and room to breathe for the seiyuu who is singing in this case. And I do like when the jazz is there to complement the vocals and not to steal the attention away from those. And you get when it is, for example, with bebop jazz, which is really, really fast, usually the jazz takes away the attention from the vocals. In this case, a slower brand of jazz. I'm not necessarily saying a swing, but a really slow-paced version of jazz, even classic jazz, works pretty well to give the spotlight to the vocals. It's more there as a presence in the background, a presence that will add a bounce, that will tell a story, but will never steal away the attention from the vocals. And in this case, in Roulette, you get exactly that. The instrumental paints a beautiful, elegant soundscape, rich soundscape, but never steals away the focus from Shunichi Toki's vocals. And Shunichi Toki is singing on a completely amazing level right now. Shunichi Toki is really confident, is really giving his all, is showing his versatility, and is not shy about tapping into different sides on his vocal range, because he knows he can do that really, really well. And who am I to complain about this, because he's delivering something so good, so pleasing to listen to, that I want more. I really, really want more, and I'm really enjoying Shunichi Toki as of late. I was already enjoying, but his solo debut was not as impactful from the start as I wished. He then had a couple of hiccups in there, but as soon as he found his stride, he has been amazing since then. And it's been a relay of CD releases that are really, really interesting, with a sound that makes a difference. It's never the same sound between CDs, which is also something that I appreciate. Although he's exploring at the core rock and jazz and in some way pop music, he never fully replicates what he did before. So he's doing variations of that, and I do appreciate that a whole lot. It makes his music sound fresher, and I do enjoy when artists are trying to not do the same thing over and over again. But if they have found their soft spot, their sweet spot in here with the specific music genre, and they want to explore more in there, I'm all open for that, and especially if they are trying to do or have different takes on that. This is a CD that really grabbed my attention. I'm not as big of a fan of Science as I am of Roulette, but both songs are really good. If you enjoy jazz music, this is going to be a treat, and if you enjoy Shunichi Toki's vocals, of course this is going to be a treat again. And given that we got a treat in January and a treat in February, I believe that Shunichi Toki's fans are really well fed in the last couple of months, and I believe we may soon listen to more music coming from him. I believe he may release something more before the end of the year. So that's my take here on Science.